Is there anything worse than sugar? Let's get into this. So I made a video about sugar maybe last Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. And ever since then, this video has been popping up in my feed. So I figured I'd give it a watch. I got another Berg video after this to watch. So let's watch this chiropractor tell us about nutrition. Let's get started. Here we go.
Hey guys, I have a question. What is worse than actual sugar? Do you have any ideas?
No sugar.
Here it is. The combination of sugar and protein.
Protein.
When you combine protein with sugar in the same meal, you spike insulin by 200%.
No, you mean your pancreas is working? Oh, shit. Don't want that to happen.
So that would be like in sweet pork, barbecued ribs. There's so many in restaurant foods, they always add the sugar.
Just have your protein shakes, man. No sugar at all, man. We're going to charge you extra for that, though.
Chinese foods, the hot dog with the bun. The hamburger.
Yeah, because the Chinese, man, they are fat as hell. Have you ever seen how fat these Chinese people are? I mean, they've got to weigh at least, what, 105 pounds? I mean, unbelievable. Like, how do they even go out in public like that? 105 pounds? Come on. You know, get back in your house. Nobody wants to see that shit.
With the bun, the ketchup, the drinks, the sweet desserts, TV dinners. You never want to consume these two together.
Never.
If you consume these separately in two different
You're going to die.
meals, it wouldn't nearly be as so bad. But combining sugar with protein is worse than consuming just sugar itself. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Interesting. All right. So thanks for watching. I'll read your comments.
No, thank you, buddy. Thanks for the chiropractor here. All right, let's see what this. Oh, man, this is definitely setting a mood here, man. There's like black behind him. You know, somebody's going to come out. This might have been shot during Halloween.
A lot about the dangers of sugar and why you need to come off sugar. But I haven't really talked about the benefits of sugar.
Is he the one that has a kid that went nuts or like can't stand him or something like that? Or am I thinking the wrong paid off doctor? Again, he's a chiropractor.
So in this video, I'm going to talk about the
got that crack on you
benefits of sugar. All right, number one, big pharma, the drug companies are going to love you, especially the drug companies that produce antidepressants, ones that help you lower your blood pressure, cholesterol, and the ones.
That is the dumbest statement I've ever heard in my life. Sugar lowers cortisol. Sugar gets you off of antidepressants. When people go into the Start Solution program, which, you know, if you're into it, great. They come off their antidepressants. When they go fruitarian, they come off their antidepressants.
That help
Sorry.
inflammation. Their stockholders are going to greatly appreciate you.
Those stockholders are paying this motherfucker's bills. I guarantee it.
And the entire junk food industry is going to really appreciate you. So if you ever wanted to be loved and appreciated, eat more sugar. All right, number two, you're going to get a dopamine.
If you want your dick to work in the morning, put your earphones in, I guess, for this one. If you want your shit to work in the morning, I can't speak to the other sex, but for this, if you want it to work in the morning, use sugar. If you don't want it to work in the morning, go keto.
Rush for about, I'd say, 90 seconds. So, of course, maybe about 2 to 3 hours after that, you're going to be a little lethargic, but that dopamine rush is going to be totally worth it. And you're just going to feel this wonderful pleasure sensation. Yeah, 90 seconds, but, you know, it's going to be worth it. All right, number three.
That's all you're going to last with if you're eating keto anyway.
You're going to fit into the majority of the population.
You'll be getting overweight.
It's a very large group. They're mainly overweight. They have insulin resistance. They share a lot of symptoms, characteristics, but they all consume at least 152 pounds of sugar per year. So if you ever wanted to fit in, this is your time.
Yeah, I went from 405 to whatever the hell I got down to, like 235. Eating bananas, sugar, dates, watermelon, and salads. And a lot of other people. There's a lot of fat fruitarians. You see all the fat fruitarians out there. You see all. He was talking about the China people in the other one. You see all them. You know, they eat 90% back in the day starches, and man, where they were so fat. You know, that 105 pounds, man. I mean, that is like I don't even. The ground underneath them probably gives way with that 105 pounds. Whatever that is in kilos, like 45 pounds or 45 kilograms. So yeah, when I went more Berg style and added fat into my diet, I got fat. There you go. That's why I started this channel.
All right, number 4, the majority of the population will consider you as being normal. You no longer will be considered this health food fanatic, weird keto person. No, you're going to be considered normal and well accepted. Number 5, over time, the arthritis will progress to the point where you'll start getting better parking.
Nothing causes is arthritis known in the vegan plant-based community, or is it known in the eat whatever the hell you want to, have a lot of protein, have a lot of fat community? Yeah. So what is this guy actually talking about? If you eat keto for like 10 years, like I did, you are going to be screwed. Like I still am dealing with the aftermath of the 10 years of keto. And doctors back in the day were telling me not to do it because the 10 years, you're going to be dealing with the aftermath that I'm dealing with now. So if you want to have the arthritis, be overweight, can't lose weight, can't sleep, lose your hair, smell terrible, smell like ammonia, list goes out, heart attack, the cancer. If this is your plan of attack for the rest of your life, because once you hit 40, this happens, right? Keep going with that keto. But if you don't want to have that, like I'm 42, I have no pills. I don't take anything whatsoever. And then I wanted to go into Dr. Walter Kempner. So he's dead. But back in the day when he wasn't dead, Kempner, medical doctor and research scientist, is the father of the rice diet. And then look who's, following in his pattern, Nathan Pritikin. Although Pritikin admits that sugar is not going to cause any issues, but also doesn't want you to have sugar, so it doesn't make any sense. Dean Ornish, I've seen him, don't know what his thing is. Neil Barnard. I've been reading his book. I think it's behind me. And again, high carbohydrates. The only reason Duke University even exists is because of the rice diet. The rice diet. What was the rice diet? The rice diet, let's get to it somewhere in here. All right, I already scrolled past it. So the Kempner's rice program diet, whatever, began at Duke University. The treatment was a simple therapy of white rice, fruit, juice, and sugar. And it was reserved for the mostly seriously ill. So here we go. What was his rate of success? Let's get down to it. 93%. What is the chiropractor's rate of healing people? Here are some of the examples that is on McDougall's website. Now, that being said, yeah, a lot of these people were put on like an 800 calorie program. I don't think that that's necessary. I think that he maybe tweaked his diet a little bit, changed a few things around. I don't think he would have had to do that, because when I've been mostly fruitarian, the weight just, and which is where I'm going again. I can't be walking around with this 290. There's something with starches. I don't know if it has to be and more water-based like soups and stuff. I don't know. Not doing terribly well with it, but I do know that sugar is why I lost all of my weight. So anyway, That's the video. Hopefully you liked it. If you didn't, thanks for watching. Anyway, comments, questions down below. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next one.